Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and this one is inspired in Scorpio theme season we are on, and it's called Pandora Box. It's the reading that guides us through the theme of shadow. It tries to kind of give some awareness into what kind of shadow attributes, archetypes, energies, what type of those energies are being manifested into your life, how is it affecting the quality of your life, and what to do about it. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer or any other of my services, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Gemini, I feel like some of you during mid November might be a little bit discontent. It's like not everything is, going well, but not everything is going wrong. It's like this feeling of wishy-washy kind of vibe, like, yeah, it's not perfect, but I'm not fully satisfied, right? Or, yes, it turned out to be, something positive, but yet I'm not happy. So some of you are wondering why you don't feel as happy or as emotionally fulfilled and inspired and motivated as you wish you would feel, or as you feel you have to feel. Because I also feel like some of you, this is a lot about self-imposed pressure, like, why am I not creating, why am I not dating, why I'm not making more money, why. So you're applying this tons of pressure into a situation where you want to find clarity. So when we want to find clarity, for projecting constantly fear, pressure, frustration, we're not going to get closer to that clarity. Quite the opposite effect. So some of you need to back down a little bit from your own insistence in having answers, right? Or in figuring things out before in reality you're ready for it. I feel like some of you feel like, for example, you're ready to date. You want to meet your soulmate. You want to meet, and you love her, or you want to have this amazing love experience and you want it now. But in reality, you might not be as emotionally available and ready for that, to embrace that experience fully, body, mind, heart, and soul. And so the universe is kind of putting here like, wait, not so fast. There's things of the past. There's things you're still kind of in need to make certain reflection, release. There's like this check-in, like some sort of emotional check-in that needs to be done before you're ready to departure, right? Before you're ready to take other experience and go explore, right? Go explore something else. It's like you're annoyed with your own emotional workings. Okay, so it's like the way you function emotionally, it's unique to your own situations. Some of you perhaps have had a hard time releasing the past. Perhaps you have had some and you're still struggling to forget something that has happened that caused an emotional trauma, or the value of the experience of the past is stronger. The calling of it is stronger than what you would like it to be, and it defines more what you find in your current situations than what you would like it to be. But still, it's the truth. So some of you, it's like you're not accepting perhaps the fact that you're still emotionally attached to something that happened some time ago, but you are. It is almost like you want to take your heart out and put another one into place. So I see like some of you need some work here on accepting the moment you are in, accepting how you are, accepting how you feel fully, not putting so much, again, tags and criticism into your own needs. The Page of Cups is here as your challenge. So you're hypersensitive as well during mid-November. You're very sensitive to like triggers, emotional triggers, and it could be like you're having a lot of experiences, like things that remind you of this past energy, like dreams, thoughts, people, encounters, smells that activate memories, anything that you can think about. It's like having this trigger, this reaction in you that is again another reminder that you're still very bonded to something of the past. And I feel like some of you feel like those were the good days. Those were the glory days, the days of the past. Or you feel like you have missed on something fundamental to your emotional balance and equilibrium when you were a child. And now you don't know how to bring yourself to a point where you recover from that, or you feel like you're free from that, and you're able to just live and experience, right, in a way that for you makes much more sense than this one. I feel like some of you want to be normal, or there's something here about wanting to normalize something of your own self, and I also feel like some of you compare too much, like your progress with other people progress and experiences. Like you're putting a lot of focus into what others have perhaps, and creating more lack and more feeling of not being loved and accepted and embraced by your own self. Some of you, this is about deep self-love, and from that self-love, accepting your story. Some of you, it's about accepting your past fully, where you have come from, all the experiences that add up to the moment you are in today. And your challenge is to not give up. Your advice is to not give up the fight. Right? 7 of Wands with the 6 of Cups. So either you are trying to block, like push away memories, or even people that are associated with this past vibe. Maybe you're trying to push them away to create this. It's almost like putting a line in the sand, right? This definition where this like a boundary, like this is how far you can reach me. This is how far you can go with me. And I feel like some of you are doing this because you're scared of the Page of Cups in a challenging energy can be so afraid. So afraid and vulnerable. Everything scares the Page of Cups in a negative manifestation of it. Everything scares the Page of Cups. It's the child that is scared of the boogeyman and to sleep with the lights off, and it creates these huge scenarios of what's going to happen that are not real. But there's that almost like the influences. I also feel like some of you have a lot of influences that suggest you in a wrong way, like it make you believe in the worst, or it make you believe in these suggestions here. They make you believe they make you believe into fear, whichever your fear is about. Perhaps you're afraid to repeat the past, to repeat history. So if this is about an emotional experience that it's new, but in which you're putting a lot of that past feeling into, be mindful. You are the one that might be recreating the same situation by the fact that you're putting that fear into it, being like a new opportunity or a new relationship or something where you're applying a lot of that past vibe into. The good thing is that the 6 of Cups is showing here as being your opportunity. So there's a chance to take a deeper look into something that pertains to your background, that has been emotionally, almost like it has, like emotionally weakening you. When you're called to be strong. The Seven of Wands, in the good vibe of it, is about strength, determination, being assertive, not giving up on yourself, not giving up on love, not giving up on anything that you see valuable, right? You see as being valuable. You see as having, this. I feel like some of you could feel like you're scared, or there's a feeling of not doing anything about a situation because you see like there's too many people that perhaps want the same as you or are involved in this thing, so you don't move to fight a war that you feel it's already lost. So some of you is like, why bother? You have a lot of this giving up vibe in your mid-November, like giving up a lot. Why bother? Why go there? Why do this? Like already expecting that you're not going to succeed at what you set yourself to do. So why? If you want to succeed, if you really want to succeed into something, why are you already putting that thought of failure? The opposite of winning, right? Failing. So you're after something already believing that you're going to fail. How can you succeed? Now, this is not about not having expectations. That's fine. That's even most of the times the best thing to do, is to not have expectations at all and see what's going to happen. This is about other things. This is about the expectation of the worst. And, where we apply energy and emotion, it's like 99% of the result we're going to get. So again, I will say, if you want success, you can't feed the thought of failing, the emotion of deep insecurity when it comes to your ability to win. If you want love, you can't be feeding the opposite of love, right? Which is what? Hatred. And emotionally, it's all emotionally giving yourself excuses to not move in the direction of love or healing or appreciation or whatever it is in your case during mid-November that you need. I feel like some of you need a lot of like snap out of that moment, like you're too lost, wandering far, far, far away, like wandering in things that are like more of like fantasy. Like there are things that you're seeing, Gemini, that are not really accurate to what something could be if you try to make it that way. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.